What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video for you guys on the OBS LS swap project. So today we're going to be installing the cam, lifters, everything into the block. Hopefully get the whole thing assembled today. But before we get started with the video, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, everybody that has purchased our Broke Boy Built merch. We got some new merch out already. We got some hats now. Make sure you guys check out the website. Anything you see on the website, it'll help towards the build. I would really appreciate it. But let's get started with this video. The cam that I decided to go with was a Vengeance Racing cam. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. I'm gonna show you guys the specs on this cam. Here are the cam specs, right? So you guys could check them out. So it's not too big of a cam. I believe their VRX 4-8660 cam. So that's a cam that I decided to go with. Hopefully it works out, make some power. So we did also get the BTR Brian Truly Racing whole complete gasket set with LS7 lifters. We obviously got the lift trays. We got the cam plate, timing chain, everything. We got everything pretty much new for this build. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting this thing put together and hopefully wrapping up the bottom end. Put the cam in there. We made sure to put a lot of lube on it, that way it goes right in. Lubrication is a big thing when you're putting a motor together with new parts. So when you guys are putting a motor together, make sure you guys get a lot of lube, because your first initial startup is the main one. So let's go ahead and get this cam plate on there and get rolling. Alright guys, so now it's time to install the timing chain sprocket and chain. So I did get ARP bolts for the sprocket, so we're going to be throwing those on there. We already got the chain soaking in oil. We're going to go ahead and get this sprocket put on. We're going to go ahead and oil up the back of it. And let's get it on the cam. Alright guys, so now we're gonna get the timing chain on there. We got the chain on the sprocket. So there's a little mark on this tooth on your crankshaft. You want to make sure it's at your 12 o'clock position, and your cylinder 1 is your first cylinder here is all the way to the top. And you want to make sure that your cam is actually you want to make sure that the little stud here on your cam is about your 3 o'clock position, but you can rotate it once you get your sprocket on there. So let's make sure to get it aligned pretty good, just to test it out. You see this little dot here? This dot and your dot on your camshaft got to line up, so that means they're not lining up. So we're gonna go ahead and spin it some and try and get it to where they both line up, so these two teeth would line up. So I think it's pretty good there. So we're gonna go ahead and install the chain now. And then push the sprocket onto the cam. So they're still a little off, so let's give it one more little jump. So let's throw a bolt on there just to hold it in place. Now you want to make sure that when you put the sprocket on there, you don't want to put too much pressure on the cam. If not, you're going to push out the back. So I'm just going to hand tighten these all the way up, and then once I'm ready to torque them, they're going to be torqued to 25 foot-pounds, and that's accordingly to ARP specifications. They do give you a little, they do give you like a little card, and they tell you what their bolts go torque to. So that's the nice thing about ARP. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the dampener, the chain dampener. It goes in between your crankshaft sprocket and your cam sprocket. So we're gonna go ahead and get these put on. I believe these do go torqued to 18 foot-pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and get these installed and torqued down. Alright guys, so now it's time to install the oil pump. Remember I told you guys this motor was fairly new? Well, you guys can see, check out this oil pump, but this was the oil pump that was on this motor originally when we first bought it. So unfortunately we left it sitting, so that's why we had to do the bore and all that stuff. This is the stock original oil pump that came on this motor. So this motor is pretty healthy, so hopefully it works pretty good and everything works out for us. So we're just gonna go ahead and use it. I'm hoping that this one will do the job. But something real nice that I want to show you guys that I did do, it helps out a lot. Make sure you guys get Ziploc bags. I did it to all of them, from the front plates and the rear plates, cams, everything. I went ahead and put them in Ziploc bags, label them. They go in so much easier, so it saves you a lot of time and the headache of searching through the bolts. So alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and install the deflector tray. These are usually labeled front and back. This one's actually labeled front. We're gonna go ahead and get these hand tight, and then we're gonna go ahead ahead and torque him down to 18 foot-pounds. Alright guys, now that we got all the lifters inside the trays, they can only go in one way. So if you look at the lifters, it got like a little groove on there, 2 little flat spots, and then on the tray they also have one as well. You can only put them in one way. Alright guys, well there you guys have it. The cam, timing chain, lifters, oil pump, everything is in now. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the front and rear main seal, but I want to go ahead and throw the heads on there just to see what it looks. Just to see what it looks like. Freaking excited to see what this thing is going to look like once it's all done. And then once it's all painted, I do have the color. I do have the paint, and I did decide on what color I want to do the valve covers and the front main seal. So maybe on the next video we'll reveal the color, but let me throw the heads on there just to see how it looks. I think that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So we're getting really close to finally getting this thing done. I'm super excited, but I hope you guys liked it. If there's anything you guys caught that I did wrong, make sure you guys drop a comment down below, or let me know what you guys think about the build. What do you guys want to see? Like I said, I do have a color for the valve cover, so we'll reveal that in the next video maybe. But that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the website. Grab yourself some merch. We got the hats in. We got new stickers in stock as well. I am going to be coming out with some new stuff for 4th of July, so I'm not sure if this video will come out before 4th of July or after, but I will be coming out with some American flag stuff, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that for 4th of July. But we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.